The Boston Bruins, the pride of hockey. What's up, hockey fans? Today, we're diving into the incredible story of one of the oldest and toughest teams in the NHL, the Boston Bruins. If you love hockey, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's roll into the black and gold history. It all began in 1924, when grocery magnate Charles Adams brought hockey to Boston. At that time, the NHL was mostly a Canadian thing, but Adams had a bold dream: to make Boston the beating heart of American hockey. He called his team the Boston Bruins, after the word for a big, strong brown bear, a perfect symbol for the strength and spirit of Boston. And right from the start, they played hard. In just 5 years, they went from a brand new team to Stanley Cup champions in 1929. Boston fans were hooked. The Bruins weren't just playing hockey, they were building a legacy. The 1940s and 50s brought ups and downs, but the Bruins' identity stayed the same: tough, relentless, and proud. Then came the 1970s and everything changed. The Big Bad Bruins era was born. Led by Bobby Orr, Phil Esposito, Johnny Buczyk, and Jerry Cheevers, Boston became the most feared team in hockey. Orr wasn't just good, he redefined the game. In 1970, he scored that legendary goal, flying through the air after scoring the cup-winning shot in overtime. It's one of the most iconic moments in all of sports history. Just 2 years later, they did it again, Stanley Cup champions in 1972. Boston was on top of the hockey world, but the road wasn't always smooth. The next few decades saw heartbreaks, near misses, and rebuilding seasons. Still, the Bruins never stopped fighting. Through the 80s and 90s, stars like Ray Bourque and Cam Neely kept the fire burning, carrying the Boston spirit forward. Then came the 2000s, and a new generation of warriors. Zdeno Chara, the towering captain; Patrice Bergeron, the heart of the team; Tuukka Rask, a wall in net. And under coach Claude Julien, the Bruins became unstoppable once again. In 2011, after nearly 40 years of waiting, they finally did it. Stanley Cup champions once more. The city of Boston erupted. It wasn't just a victory, it was redemption. Since then, the Bruins have stayed among the NHL's elite, making deep playoff runs in 2013, 2019, and beyond. They continue to embody what it means to wear the spoked B: toughness, teamwork, and Boston pride. From Bobby Orr's magic to Bergeron's leadership, from the garden roars to the fans chanting, "Let's go Bruins." This team isn't just part of hockey history, they are hockey history. So that's the epic story of the Boston Bruins, nearly a century of passion, power, and pride. If you love this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe for more sports stories, and tell me in the comments, who's your all-time favorite Bruins player? Thanks for watching. And remember, once a Bruin, always a Bruin.